From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. One away. Stepping up now, Sean Kim. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 0-1. Here it comes. Grounded foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Marte ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is after it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, David Peralta.
Right fielder, David
First
Peralta.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swinging a soft liner in time to first, and there are 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Set. Here's the 3-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Peralta rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Jake Lamb trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Full count, 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Escobar is there, and he'll make the catch. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Mike Moustakas.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Fielder number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Peralta on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard on the ground towards short. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Batting 7.
So stepping in, Steven Souza. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Ball 1.
That's inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Buxton on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Set up away, but he misses with a slur ball for ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Souza sprinting after it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with here's David Freese to stand in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
David Freese
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buxton.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Great change up there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired. 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Kim. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. David Peralta is on deck. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Buxton is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's through into left, a base hit. Marte is on his way home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Lamb. He drew a base on balls his first time up. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Escobar going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the second run will come across the score as they take the lead here, 4-2. Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Striding in, Brian Dozier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Eduardo Escobar.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. He'll go to the bag for one. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Escobar giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Right fielder
David Peralta stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off with the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Escobar is there, and he puts this one away for. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop Jorge Polanco.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steven Souza. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Kenny Vargas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Vargas.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Ready for another shot now. Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Paul.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Melky Cabrera.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Oh, and this is off the glove of Freese. Digging in once again.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Hector Santiago
For the
is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen. Chris Owings will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And that is into right field, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Designated hitter,
J.D. Martinez is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. One run is scored. And a second run is across. And he'll scramble back to first safely. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 7-2 ball game from the stretch. Jed Lowry is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Moustakas is there. The Dozier for one. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Bradley Jr.
On the ground to the right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Now to the plate, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, David Freese.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out. Here's Byron Buxton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Byron Buxton.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's hit for third. The relay throw, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready for another shot now.
35.
Sean Kim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Runners on the move for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Marte has it. Throw on to second for the force. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Ketel
Heading out
Marte.
towards shallow right. Escobar moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
The
Ready
right
once
fielder,
again,
number 6.
David Peralta. He's
David
2 for 3
Peralta.
thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down and the inning continues. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Melky Cabrera.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Eduardo Escobar.
Out of play. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. 2-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Back up the middle, and Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Into the box now, Steven Souza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit well on the ground to first. Lowry on to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning. Striding in, Chris Owings. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman, Chris Owings.
This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Up next for the Diamondback,
Michael Tonkin comes on now, and he'll take over.
Martinez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
He's set.
Number
Here it
59.
comes.
Michael
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. 3-1. Here it is. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an 8-3 ball game. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Now in the box, Ketel Marte. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Kenys Vargas. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Kenys Vargas.
Grounded back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Buxton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Kim from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now batting, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brian Dozier.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Third baseman number 13.
He's set, and the pitch.
Mike Moustakas.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta is under it. And that ends the inning. Settling in now. Andres Hernandez.
And hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 25, Andres Hernandez.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out, as that's taken in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44,
Matt Belisle will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Matt Belisle.
Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Escobar is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 53.
Ready now, Melky Cabrera. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Chris Owings now. A couple of singles to Jeremy Hazelbaker. Will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and not in time as the second run scores. Into the box, Jed Lowry. Last time through was a base hit. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Eduardo Escobar. Standing in. He'll try and do what he can to work.
Eduardo Escobar.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Eduardo Escobar becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Hazelbaker in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. At the plate, Steven Souza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Waved and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in, Kenny Vargas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's cut on and missed. So now the Twins are down to their final strike here. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position in this one. So he definitely had that clutch factor working. Could have been a real difference in the outcome if not for his contributions.